begins when King Arthur receives a threat from a king named Ryan that he will chop his beard off so he can add it to his mantle of 11 beards, which is funky, but anyway, Ryan wants to be his master. King Arthur's like, oh hell nah, I'ma send my knights of the round table after your ass cause you're not chopping my beard off. So as Arthur holds the court with his knights, a damsel walks in, and as she opens her cloak, there's a big sword attached to her side. Dumb girl, why do you bear a massive sword? You're supposed to be cooking and stuff.
It is a token of my sorrow. I won't be free from it until I find a knight, blah, blah, blah.
So the knights are like, bet, I'ma riz you up and try to take this sword. But they obviously need to work on chivalry because they just ain't good enough. But that is until a young knight named Balin steps forward, and he's low-key got a sleeper build, but would you look at that, he is successful.
Light work, no reaction.
Haha, okay, thanks. Awesome, but I kind of need that back now.
With this sword, I shall never part.
You shall not keep it, for with it you will slay your best friend and the man you love most in the world, blah, blah.
Balin doesn't care, so he walks away. As the damsel cries and runs away, the lady of the lake enters.
That sword is all but yours. Give me the head of the knight who took it from the damsel.
Oh heck nah, you're not chopping off my brother's head, so you shall lose your own.
Yeah! Oh, look what you made me do.
You should be disgraced. Why didn't you share?
Crap, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Balin sets off to slay Ryan because he always has his boy Arthur's back. So Balin grabs his brother Balin and they set off to the realm of Logris. Meanwhile, a proud knight, Sir Lancelot, gets jealous of Balin for winning the sword and sets after him to seek vengeance. He catches up to them and confronts them.
You have the curse, and what you did to the fair lady is unforgivable. I must stop you.
Maybe you should have stayed home.
So they fight, and Balin takes the W. Suddenly, the damsel from earlier pulls up and sees Sir Lancelot dead.
That was my man's.
And she purposely takes the sword and falls on top of it. If Balin was sad before, he was doubly sad now since he caused the death of 2 lovers.
Many sad things have indeed befallen me, but we must endure and ride on.
They get onto their horses and ride farther into the hills, and they meet some old fart named Merlin.
What is your business? Where are you going?
Nanya!
Okay, whatever. I know who you guys are anyways. I was going to tell you that King Ryan comes here secretly, so if you want to sneak attack him, I can show you a place.
So at nighttime, when Ryan and his followers walk by, the brothers attack them. Before Balin finishes off Ryan, Merlin intervenes. He explains that the biggest battle is yet to come and they have more to worry about right now. As Balin and Balin march on to North Wales, Merlin brings him to King Arthur and explains that he was defeated by 2 jacked brothers. He also mentions that Balin has a terrible curse and both brothers will die tragic deaths on the same day. In North Wales, the brothers mysteriously fight in battle so fiercely that everybody runs away. Balin and Balin go on many quests, but their comrades keep mysteriously dying? Balin finally also acquired a girlfriend, but she died too. He is overcome with great sadness, so he rides to an island. This is where the story gets good, folks. Now you may be wondering, where is Balin? Well, hold your horses now and I'll tell you. Horses? Get it? Okay, sorry. At the island, there is a knight in black armor waiting for him. There is no way Balin has ever seen this guy before. But you know how this goes. In the blink of an eye, they rode at each other with their spears facing down. And they hit each other so hard that they shattered and their horses lay unconscious. They get up from the ground and start fighting with their swords, and as they fight with all of their might, they see a crowd has formed around them.
OMG, I'm so rooting for the Black Knight. He's so fine. Well, I mean, look at Balin's muscles. He is such a sleeper build.
Blood began to spill and armor was taken away, until finally the Black Knight fell.
What knight are you? My name is Balin, brother to the good knight Balin. Had you not become obsessed with this sword, I wouldn't have slain the knight who once owned this island and this armor of black. would have carried your shield. I would have known it was you. But you, my other half, will die, and with that, I must too.
And the brothers die in each other's arms. This concludes the story of the two brothers Balin and Balin, both cursed by this very sword. No one knew whether it would be held by unfortunate hands again.